Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll see how to create loan repayment schedule in Excel. Now, there are many online platforms like Paytm, CreditB that helps people get personal loan from banks and NBFCs. Now, if your loan is approved, you will get a sanction letter which will look something like this. And for better understanding, I have taken an example where a loan is taken through Paytm and the lender is Aditya Birla Capital. This sanction letter will contain the details of your loan amount, your rate of interest and other terms and conditions. This sanction letter will also contain a repayment schedule which will look something like this, and this repayment schedule is what we are going to create now. Now I'll quickly move on to the other sheet and start off with the calculation. So we'll start off with the serial number. Now serial number is going to be 1 to 30 because we have the loan term is 30 months. Instead of starting from 1, I will start off with 0 and then place your cursor there. Now instead of making use of autofill feature, give the shortcut key Alt HFIS, which will bring down this series dialog box. In series, select it as column and stop value give it as 30 and then give OK. Now you can see that the series has been filled to 30. Now we will move on to calculate EMI. Now before calculating EMI, we will update this principal outstanding because interest is always calculated on this principal outstanding amount. Now I'll start off with equal sign and link it to cell B1 because this is the loan amount, and then press enter. Now we'll start off with the calculation for the first month. Now we will start off with EMI. So in order to calculate EMI, I am making use of PMT function. So start off with equal sign and make use of PMT. Press tab key. Now the rate of interest is 22%. I'm going to divide it by 12 because this 22% is for 1 year and we are going to calculate for monthly basis. That is why I'm dividing it by 12, comma. Now number of periods is nothing but the loan term, which is 30 months, comma, PV is nothing but the loan amount, which is 2,80,000. Now I'll start off with equals minus sign and then select this amount. I'm making use of minus sign because we need to repay this amount. That is why we are making use of minus sign and then close the parenthesis. Now this EMI amount will remain the same for all the months, which is for 30 months. So we will lock the cell. So in order to lock the cell, just press F4 key. So place the cursor wherever you want to lock and then press F4 and then again F4 again and then press enter. Now we will calculate the interest amount. Again, there are two ways in calculating the interest amount. So your principal outstanding, which is 2,80,000 multiplied by your interest rate will give you the interest amount, or otherwise you can always use the built-in function in Excel, which is IPMT function. Making use of both the ways will give you the same answer. So I'll start off with equal sign and make use of IPMT function. Rate is 22% divided by 12, comma, per is nothing but the period, and here the period is 1, comma, NPER is nothing but the total number of periods, which is 30, comma, PV is nothing but the present value, which is loan amount. To start off with minus sign and select the loan amount and close the parenthesis. Now we need to lock the cells because the rate of interest, the loan term is everything going to remain the same. So I will lock this rate. So F4. I don't want this period to be locked because for the next month the period is going to be 2. So don't lock that cell. So I will lock B4 and I will lock B1 and then press enter. So this will give you the interest amount, and we will move on to calculating principal. Now again, there are two methods of calculating this principal. Your EMI minus your interest rate will give you principal amount, or you can even use built-in function in Excel, which is PPMT function. So now the syntax is going to be the same for both the IPMT and PPMT. So in order to quickly calculate, I will make use of EMI amount minus the interest amount and then press enter. This will give you the principal, and principal outstanding will be nothing but your outstanding principal minus your actual principal that you have repaid. So I'll start off with equal sign. So 2,80,000 minus this principal will give you the principal outstanding, and that's it. So in order to copy down all the cells, so just select the range of cells and then just double click. So now you're done with setting up your repayment schedule. At the end, you should see that the balance stands at 0. That means you're done with repaying your loan amount. And that concludes this video. If you're watching my channel for the first time, do not forget to subscribe. Also click on the bell icon for further updates.